Hello, everybody. Anybody out there? Man, I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this. I uh, I just wanted to hop on and just share a little advice and also continue to exercise my live stream muscles, which are still very weak. But yeah, just put myself out there, share some advice. Also, I just had an interesting conversation with a client of mine today. I was encouraging him to do a little bit more of putting himself out there. So you can chalk this up as moral support and a if I can do it, you can do it sort of deal. So, anyways, let's hop into it. I wanted to introduce a new segment called Tech Wednesday. It was going to be Tech Tuesday, but the thing we're looking at today didn't arrive in the mail until this afternoon. So here we are, completely unalliterated. Although actually, Tech what the Tech Wednesday, that works. Let's roll with that. Welcome to What the Tech Wednesday, where I'll share some tips and try to demystify some things, troubleshoot some of the techie stuff that comes along with working for yourself or working for other people. It doesn't really matter who you are or what you're doing. Hopefully, some of this advice is apt. Today, I want to speak specifically and give you guys a little pro tip on how to maximize your audio situation, especially if you are like me and you work from home. And you have other things going on around you. I mean, even if you work in an office, you have other things going around you. Probably don't work in like a perfectly like audio acoustically treated room, but maybe you're doing a little less video calls. But let's say you wanted to level up your video call and you did what I did, and you probably bought a USB microphone. I'm holding it now, so it probably is all janky. The Blue Yeti is a great first USB microphone for anybody who aspires to be a podcaster, do some voiceover work. But here's the thing. Here's the problem with that sort of microphone. It is a condenser microphone. I'm not a audio engineer or an audiophile, but like the very nutshell version of this is a condenser microphone is very sensitive and it will pick up sounds from everywhere, kind of like the cousin from Encanto. There's a different type of microphone. There's actually many different types of microphones, but the other type that we're going to talk about today is the one that I just bought, is a dynamic microphone. This is the Samson Q9U. They also make a slightly less expensive one that looks more kind of like your typical like handheld, round-headed. That's called the Q2U. There's thousands of dynamic microphones. There's thousands of, or hundreds. I don't know. I don't know the stats. But there's a lot of different types of microphones. These are not the only ones, but I just want to demonstrate real quick the difference between how they work. I didn't finish my stream of thought. The dynamic microphone, and I'll show this to you in just a second, this is very directional. So it is going to pick up the audio that's kind of like right here. It will get a little bit more, but it's the sound that's bouncing around. Whereas the condenser microphone, well, here's the situation. So, like I said, I work from home, and I have children. So, despite my best effort to create a nice, high production quality setup for a Zoom call, some sound. Kids are going to kids. Sounds are going to sound. And I can have the door shut. I can be in my office. They can be downstairs on the other side of the house, but they're loud. They're loud. It's going to reverberate. Even if they're out of the house, I live on a pretty busy street. And so traffic walking by, traffic driving by, or road work, or there's like roads on either side of me. Or maybe, I have everything set up lights, camera, action. I think everything is aces. But then my neighbors decide that today is a great day to chop down 5 trees, and they run chainsaws all day, and they just completely jack up my audio. You see what I did there? That was pretty cool, right? So how am I going to handle this? I decided enough is enough. I'm going to try to improve my audio quality, and you're going to hear it right now. I'm going to do another magic trick for you, and I'm going to plug this in, and let's see if you can tell the difference. Real quick, I went with this one because it is a USB microphone. A lot of dynamic microphones, professional quality microphones are XLR microphones, and this one is too, if you can see that right there. That takes your kind of standard pro microphone cable, but it also has a USB port. So, and it's really simple. All you have to do is plug this in, and let's see if we can hot swap it live on the internet. Right now you are hearing the condenser mic, the Blue Yeti, and you're probably getting all of that table banging, and it's actually I should have had the kids running around to show the difference. And now I'm going to switch it over to the Samson Q9U. How does that sound? Now I just got it. I haven't like dialed in all of the settings. There's a few things right on the microphone that you can do to kind of change the sound profile. I could probably run this through some other software, but this is a simple tech tutorial. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Again, I'm not an audio engineer. I'm just here to try to isolate the sound and to have something a little bit cleaner, a little bit more broadcast quality. Now, one thing with these microphones, you have to be a little bit closer to it, and you have to be facing it. The condenser microphone, it hears everything. The dynamic microphone, it's very selective hearing, kind of like my 7-year-old. And if it has your back turned on you, you aren't going to be picking up as much information. This isn't actually hearing my voice in it. It's hearing the reflection of my voice from the wall, because I don't have a treated room. Anyway, so that's a quick little sample. Another fun little test that we could run. Let's simulate some commotion from across the hall. I don't know if you can hear much of that, but there's some Frozen playing in the background. And now I'm going to switch it back to the Yeti. And back to the Samson Q9U. I'm not monitoring this live, but I did a little experiment earlier, and I better stop that so I don't get a copyright strike. But that was playing in a speaker across the hallway, and you probably could hear it pick up and drop off. Ooh, what's that? That's another little tech thing that I can cover with you guys later. Anyways, so that was just a quick little trick. If you are in a situation, you're working from home, you want to level up your audio, and it's getting noisy, you're not in a great controlled environment, I would recommend, as good as these things are, for starters, ditch the Yeti. Do they have dynamic versions? I don't know, but they're probably expensive. But instead of looking at a condenser microphone, look for a dynamic microphone, and that is going to isolate the noise a lot better and give you much more control over your whole work from home production. Again, this isn't just for live streaming, YouTubing stuff. Doing a Zoom call and you want to, try to keep the commotion from the crazies downstairs, this could be a good solution for you. But anyways, I hope that was helpful. I'm going to hop off now because I am sweating. These live streams, they're fun. But I hope that was helpful. have a chance to leverage some of the nerdiness I've accumulated over the years as I've been dabbling in AV and web and other techie nerdy things. Practice my sign off. If you have anything in particular that you have questions about, that you would like me to address in a upcoming video or stream, you just want to reach out. You want to say hi. You want to say, well done. No, you don't need to praise me. Oh man, why did I say that? Now you know how desperate I am. I'm going to get off now. But no, seriously, if you have any questions, you can go to selfemploymentsidekick.com, and there is a link where it says have a question. You can click that and you can type your question and you can send it to me. And I will read your question and then I will try to answer your question in a video, in a blog post, in a live stream, or I'll just call you and we can chat. But I hope you're well, and I will see you around somewhere. Peace out.